Hey guys, here's another video. And today we'll be doing a Harry Potter video, and I'm just gonna go over all the main spells that you see in the movies. So right now I'm just gonna scroll down and show you guys every single spell. So Abertio unlocks a door, first seen in Fantastic Beasts the movie. Accio, summoning charm, used to summon objects towards the caster, usually from a long distance. Agua Menta produces a jet of water from the caster's wand. Alohomora, used to unlock and open doors. It doesn't say this here, but the first time they used it was in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or the Philosopher's Stone. Yeah. And then Avada Kedavra, the killing curse causes a green flash of light. Harry Potter is the only known survivor of this curse. One of the three unforgivable curses banned by the Ministry of Magic. The other two are Crucio and Imperio. I'm pretty sure they're going to show those because those are pretty important in the movies too. The Bat Boogie Hex causes the victim's boogies to enlarge, grow wings, and attack the victim. Yeah, okay. The Bubblehead Charm creates a bubble of air around the caster's head and mouth, acting it so you can breathe and stuff. Fun fact is they actually use this in the fourth Harry Potter movie, Goblet of Fire. And yeah, they used that when they needed to go underwater and save their friends. And then I forgot who actually used that. I think it was Cedric who used that. Yeah, I believe it was Cedric who used that one. And next one is Caterwauling Charm. Causes a loud, high-pitched shrieking noise when encountered. Sorry if I pronounce these wrong because some of these are really hard to pronounce. Cheering Charm causes a person upon whom the spell has been cast to become happy and content. Yeah, happy and content. I don't know why I had trouble pronouncing that. That's a good spell, actually. Colliportus used to magically lock a door and prevent it from being opened by non-magical means. Confundus Charm causes the victim to be confused and disordered. Disordered. Okay. Crucio, yeah, here's one of them forgivable curses. Causes the victim extreme pain. One of them unforgivable curses banned by the Ministry of Magic. Oh my god. I can't pronounce that. Alright, so if you're wondering what that does, they use that in the movie a lot where it's kind of like a torture. It's kind of like a torture spell. That's why it's... So Avada Kedavra is killing, this one's torture. And Descendo causes the target object to move downwards. Defendo, Severing Charm, causes the target object to rip or tear. Oh. Disillusionment Charm hides objects and humans. Engorgement Charm causes objects to increase in size. A pesky used to heal minor injuries. Fun fact that Luna used that in the sixth movie. Yeah, Luna used that in the sixth movie. She used it in the sixth movie because when Malfoy kicked him in the nose, he had a bloody nose, and then she tried using that on him to help him. So I remember that from the movie. Vanisco, oh my god, used to vanish objects. Expecto Patronum, used to cast a Patronus, a physical manifestation of one's most positive feelings, which guards against the Dementors and can be used for communications. So, in the movie, well, they don't really use it in the movie, but in the books, the Order of the Phoenix uses the Patronus to contact each other and stuff like that. And then the Dementors, you can't really kill them, so you have to use that against them. And then the way to produce it is to think of a happy thought, and then you have to concentrate that, and then like, and then it can come out. And then a Patronus can be an animal, actually. Your Patronus is a different type of animal. And it doesn't say this here, but I know a lot about the spell, so actually, if you're in love with someone, but then they don't really like you back, your Patronus becomes their Patronus. They said that in, like, the 6th book. Yeah. Okay. Expelliarmus, used to disarm another wizard. Harry loves to use that one. Oh my god. Finarista shatters glass. First appears in Fantastic Beasts. Homian Revalio causes the caster to detect human presence. Impediment Jinx prevents the victim from approaching the caster by knocking back, tripping. Imperio, this is another one of the unforgivable curses. It removes the victim's free will and ability to make decisions for him or herself. One of the 3 unforgivable curses banned by the Ministry of Magic. That kind of means it's kind of like mind control. You can kind of control their mind, Impervious causes object to repel outside forces such as water. Incendio creates a fire. Oh my god, so many commercials here. Levi Corpus, a numberable spell that causes the victim to be dangled upside down by his or her ankles. Libia Corpus, the numberable counter curse to Levi Corpus. This one right here. Like, it kind of makes the victim kind of like dangle upside down by their ankles. And this one, if you use that against that, it's kind of like the counter curse, but it stops that from being happening to you. And the Locomortar causes an object to rise and move at the command of a caster. Lumos projects a beam of light from the user's wand. They use this quite a bit, actually, in the movies. Mortar conjures the Dark Mark. Oh yeah, I remember that one from the movie. That's one that the Death Eaters actually created. Mufalatio. Sorry, I have trouble pronouncing that one. Used to prevent conversations from being overheard by filling the ears of those nearby with identifiable buzzing noise. Nox puts out wand light, so that's kind of like the counter curse for Lumos then, because that creates light. Yeah, Lumos creates light, and this kind of like puts out the light, so it's kind of like the counter curse. Obliviate, used to hide memories. It kind of just wipes someone's memories out. Permanent sticking charm causes objects to permanently stay in place. Petrificus totalis. Oh my god, right, there you go, I pronounced that right. Full body bind curse temporarily blinds the victim and blinds the victim's entire body, thus immobilizing him or her. Portius turns objects into port keys. I actually didn't know that. Priori Incarto, oh my god, creates an echo of previously performed spells. Oh, okay. So fun fact is 7 part 1, Deathly Hallows are 7 part 1. Like when Hermione hit Harry with the curse to make him not look like Harry Potter, because they were looking for him, but she hit him with the curse that kind of like made him change shape, like his face looked different. They used the Priorio Incarto on Hermione's wand to see if she actually changed like what he looked like. Yeah. Okay, and then Protego. Oh my god. Protego. There you go. Protego. Shield charm rebounds minor to moderate hexes, jinxes, and spells upon the caster. So this is probably could defend against Expelliarmus. Actually, I'm not sure about Expelliarmus, but definitely against Stupefy. This definitely could probably protect against Stupefy, or like if a Muggle tries to shoot them, that'd definitely do that. Or if someone tries punching them, that would shield that. But any strong spell like Avada Kedavra, or anything that's really powerful definitely could break to three. Oh my god, to definitely break through this spell. Sorry, oh my god, I kept on saying 3 for some reason. Reducto curse breaks objects, and in its strongest form has the ability to disintegrate them. Okay, I'm sorry, but another fun fact is in the 5th movie, Ginny used this against they had these practicing dummies they used, and then she used it, and she actually incinerated it. So that's to full potential. They can incinerate it. They can incinerate things. So this is really powerful. This is probably another spell that could break Protego. Renervate revives the victim of a stunning spell. That's stupefying. It's like a stunning spell. Relatio. Oh my god. Relatio. Oh my god, that's so hard to pronounce. Causes the victim to release whatever they're holding. Renervate. Wait, sorry. I said that already. Reparo uses to repair broken objects. Right here. Like in the second movie, Harry broke his glasses, and then Hermione used Reparo and then fixed them. Revelio, a revealing spell first used in the Fantastic Beasts movie to reveal graves in Grindelwald. Rectus Sempra, like ticking charm, causes an extreme tickling sensation that disables the victim. Ridiculous, spell used when finding a Bogart, causes the Bogart to transform into something the caster finds humorous. If you're wondering what a Bogart is, it's like a little creature that hides in dark spaces, and then when it comes out, it turns into someone's worst fear. And then you use ridiculous, and it turns into something funny. Like in the third movie, Ron is scared of spiders, so it turned into a spider, and then he used that charm, and it had roller skates on, and it starts falling down and stuff. So that's what ridiculous is. It causes the person not to be scared anymore, kind of. And then Scourgify, used to clean objects. Sanctum Sempra, spell that causes deep gashes on the victim's body. And Snape actually made this. Snape was the one who made this spell. Like some spells were made by wizards over time, but Snape made this one by himself. Silencio, used to make something silent. Sorensis, magically magnifies someone's voice. Magnifies someone's voice. Stupefy, yeah, I've been talking about this one a lot. Stupefy, used to stun a victim. Taboo, a jinx that can be placed upon a word, that when the word is spoken, a magical disturbance which alerts the caster of the taboo. Voldemort put a taboo in his name. That's why people were so scared of saying it. Like at first, in the first couple of movies or books, they're scared of it because he's done terrible things. But then in the seventh one, people literally could not say the word, because if he said it, Death Eaters would be sent there, because they thought only Order of Phoenix members would say his name. Terigio, used to remove matter, blood, dirt from an object. I think Snape used that when Harry hit Malfoy with Sanctum Sempra. Unbreakable Vow, causes the vow being taken by the witch or wizard to be inviolable with the consequence of death if it's breached. Like Snape had that, like where he had to protect Malfoy, and he had to protect Malfoy from the job. Like he had to protect him from trying to kill Dumbledore. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this for you, but like he had to try protecting Malfoy because he was trying to kill Dumbledore, and Snape had to protect him. So he had to make an unbreakable vow to protect him, and if he didn't protect him, he would die because he didn't do the thing he promised. Wingardium Leviosa, hover charm, causing the object to levitate. Alright, so here are just Fantastic Beasts spells, and this is definitely part of the Wizarding World because Fantastic Beasts is part of the Wizarding World. A pair Vengestium, tracking spell that materializes a swirl of gold and shows traces of recently magical activity, used by Newt to track Beast and Tina. Avinsigium, oh my god, takes an object owned by someone and turns it into a way to track the person down. Newt uses the spell of the Feather of Kama's cap to find him. Finite, a spell counter. Finite, a spell to counter Protego, Diabolica. Oh my god. Protego. Diabolica. Oh my god, I can't pronounce it. I'm so sorry. Used by Femel and friends. We have seen this one before, but not in this way. Nebulous creates a swirling fog used by Dumbledore to stay undercover. Descends over London. Protego. Oh my god. Protego Diabolica. There you go. Diabolica. I wish they had something where they can, like, you know, in books when there's a hard word, they would like split it up in certain sections so you could read it. I wish they had something like this for the spells. Creates a protective circle. Those who are truly on Grindelwald's side can walk through the flame. Notably, Rowling describes the flame twice as a black fire, but in the movie it's blue. Sergio removes a love enchantment spell used by Newt on Jacob to remove Queenie's enchantment, and Papyrus Reparo repairs a torn up postcard. Venturous, a spell create a hurricane force wind used by Newt to repel the Stebbins. There you go. So there you go. That's all the spells. Yeah, that's all the spells. So if I were to say the most important spells in the movies, I would probably go to Accio, Aguamenta, Alohomora, Avada Kedavra, Fundo, Crucio, Expecto Patronum is definitely a really important one. Expelliarmus, Imperio, Lumos, Obliviate, Petrificus. Wait, actually, no, not Petrificus. Talus. They use that like once against Neville in the first movie. That's kind of it. Protego. There you go. Protego. They use that one quite a bit. Well, in the books they use Protego a lot. I'm not sure I don't think so in the movies, but in the books they do. Reducto has one really cool scene, but that's kind of it though. Reparo, Ridiculous, Stupefy is really no one, and Taboo, and then Unbreakable Vow, and then the last one's Wingardium Leviosa. So those are really important ones. If I were to say my favorite one, probably be Expelliarmus, because you can disarm anyone. I feel like that would be really useful. You can disarm anyone, and in the books you can't do this, but in the movies, if you hit someone with it, they can't go flying back like Stupefy. That's not really how it works in the book, but it happens in the movie. So if that's true in the movie, then that definitely would be the most useful. The most important one used, oh my god, I'm sorry about that. The most important one used is probably, I'd say the most important one is either Avada Kedavra, Stupefy, or Expelliarmus. I think I'm going to have to say Avada Kedavra, because this is like the killing curse, and Voldemort uses so much. That's Avada Kedavra right here. And Harry's so popular because he's like the only person who survived it, and that's kind of what the whole story is about, how he survived the killing curse. So I'd say this is probably the most important one. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, I really appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribed. I hope you have a good day, and see you next time.